itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Elder.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I know you do.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Ad Victoriam. After I do this mission, I want to go hop over to do Piper's mission, so... yeah! So how's everyone's day going so far? Is the quality still good? Can you guys see the picture? Say yes or no in the...
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Sir, nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Because I cannot tell from mine, because I turn off the comments thing. I can tell when they get popped up. I can't tell if they're what they say.
Cade?
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance.
Hello.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxim and Paladin Dance.
I spoke to Eldon Maxon.
So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did where are you going? We still have some things to discuss. There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
Great.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Well, wondered when I'd see you again.
Alright, guys, we completed one. Sounds on this way.
Carry food with you or
recruit I heard about.
Pretty question.
Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
B3! My power armor! Yay! No, I ain't gonna use it yet. But, we gotta go over to see this guy.
The Fridwin is a magnificent ship.
Proctor Tegan.
And we're lucky
Step
to
forward,
have
Knight.
her in our arsenal.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I'm an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables.
That's funny.
If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Great
The
to know.
agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Alright.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven.
Alright.
This involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interaction with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me.
Alright, I can do that.
After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
We gotta go here?
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books
Yeah,
down anyway.
I am finally
I'll
here.
get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting. Would you
Yeah.
mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Oh,
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it
I
was
can
a
do
pleasure
that.
to meet you, Knight.
Ad Victoriam.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Yep, Vance, I got ya, bro.
Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're
Yes.
probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
I
Okay,
understand
second
fully.
question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been
Never
sick.
been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, Answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Never.
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Time to go downstairs. Time to go hit downstairs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So how's everyone's day going?
Almost got it.
Oh, well, I have to go clear out down there, I guess. Hi, Vance, how's it going?
Familiarize yourself with the Pridman's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. We cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby.
Should I grab my power armor? I want to go grab it. I want to go quickly run and grab my power armor. Time to...
That's what I call locked and loaded.
Time to go. All right. No. Let go.
It's dead. Put one more in its head for good measure. Why take a chance?
Alright.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
Here we go, bud.
Welcome aboard, Knight.
There's a Boeing jet plane right there. I don't know what's that doing there. Time to take these ugly SOBs out. I mean, by ugly?
Try and keep them in your sights.
Get killed, behemoth.
Primary target down. Look at this, Jake. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Brentwood for repairs.
Alright. Long live the brother and Victoria. Yo, weirdo. Why do I kill these wretched creatures? They're ugly. Let go, buddy. Die, you ugly pieces of crap. You filthy shits. Look what they did to this knife.
Guys, I know they're still here. I don't. Not getting past me.
Move dance. You ugly. Clear.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. If you keep boarding this garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Cleared. We have to clear every room, Vance. You know the drill.
Hey, need something?
Alright, we cleared out this area. Let's go up the stairs. Yuck. Alright, nothing that way. Nothing this way. Oh, that's just what the heck? Which way do I have to go? First aid. Alright, that's fine. But there's... Alright, found the way. It's right here. Reload. Advance. No.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood hoped to provide.
A noise.
Grenade. Oi! Don't fucking do that. Bunch of grenades. Oh, you
Stop! Human is friend.
Sorry.
Whatever this thing was, been totally torn to pieces.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I did.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These months, I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything.
Agreed.
Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway,
no problem.
What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright. Let's get out of here and...
Head back to the Prydwen.
That's what I'm on, Paladin. Oh, my internet's working good, so I hope it stays like that.
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
Alright. Can do that. Want to quickly fast travel over there. Then we're going to go and go to wherever. Alright, time to go talk to Maxwell, then drop off my power armor and go.
Watch your steps, sir.
And go do some other stuff.
Array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Thank you.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your pitboard to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the sins, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
I want to go put this big boy away and go get... we're going to go look for some better armor. So where we can charge our power cores and better kind of...
gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Alright, time to back up.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Alright, there we go.
Our vertebrates should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Kinda wanna add this clipboard. No. I need something with screws.
Advice.
Kinda wanna mark it.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Creep me the heck out. Hey, Knight.
Want to go look for different locations after. We're just going to edit this guy right here. Short barrow. Kind of don't want a... I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I might want to... I wanna, hey.
find any technical documents, we should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Alright, I don't really know what I'm gonna have, but I gotta upgrade the stock on this thing. And probably upgrade my shoddy.
You haven't lived until you've tipped ramen with a vertebrate. Now that's a challenge.
How do you do that?
Well, now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Thing on here I'm looking for 15 bottle caps. I'm rich as hell.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong.
Thank you, good sir.
Did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
I wasn't joking. I thought I had technical documents. You had to be a douche.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go use the bathroom. We're going to go fast teleport over to... Good night. Fast teleport. We're going to go over to where Piper is. Nope, I have to go outside, so we're on outside quickly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go head to the bathroom.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Dad says not to talk to strangers. My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Wow. How rude. Hi, Piper. Where are you, Piper? Piper Parker. I might want to take a nap. Oh, here's Piper. Then probably we're gonna go just walk around Fallout.
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Kellogg kidnapped my son, handed him over to the Institute. I'm going to find them and make them regret what they've done to me.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
The Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
In and out.
But we both know that isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't going to talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If any...
I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.